Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's DJ in at point guard. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Thompson out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. So the Clippers win the tip. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Ivy. Cunningham with the ball. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game.
And Cunningham responds confidently at the other end.
Here's DJ. He's watched by Cunningham. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Oh, Leonard with the block.
And he's been an elite defender his whole career. Kawhi flat out makes plays on D.
Here's DJ. Knocks down the long J. DJ's got 9.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace. So we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's DJ. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. From deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back. So for the Pistons, Holland comes in for Thompson. And it's Mann in for Kate Cunningham. Here's Mann. It's deflected.
And blocks like this fireballs team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
DJ, no good. Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Holland. It's picked off. DJ passes to Ball. Here's Powell. Let's go with a 3. Shot is good by DJ. 18 points for him.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Detroit calls timeout. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Moore's checked in for Detroit. DiVincenzo comes in for Ivy. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Miller's checked in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Pistons trail by 15. It's stolen. Here's DJ, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Moore, guarded by Miller. And Los Angeles. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pass to Cunningham. Fires the three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's DJ. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Rockets got the job done. He finished with 51 points and at the other end of the floor. He's a Leaf, a game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Thompson passes to Oubre.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Picked his pocket. Here's DJ. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Cunningham. And that time also a missed shot.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
There's the three. DJ, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ivy's shot is off. And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 60% for the game. DJ passes to Leonard. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Holland, he's checked in for Oubre. Moore comes in for Thompson. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Mann in for Cade Cunningham. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Leonard. Miller's checked in for Powell. And it's Mann in for Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mann. And again, the Pistons missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Ooh, swiped away. Here's Moore, guarded by Miller. Pass to Holland. To snap the cold streak. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a commanding lead. To end the quarter, 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's DJ in at the 1. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Oubre can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Tipped away. Going inside, and good! There's another!
With this barrage, he claimed the #2 spot for most 40-point games in a season.
And every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
Thunderous jam from Stewart.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. DJ passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. Here's Ivy. No points so far. Pass to Stewart. DJ pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Leonard with the ball. He's watched by Cunningham. Leonard passes to DJ. This one for 3. And Ivy pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's DJ. And he's got 41 now. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Banked it in off the glass. Zubac has got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Cunningham outside. From outside the arc. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from three-point range.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Jack's up a three. Shot is good by DJ. DJ's got 44.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Oubre passes to Stewart. And here is Thompson. Cunningham up top, 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 26.
Well, yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
DJ. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oubre on the wing. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
There's the triple. They get it back. Pass to DJ. From downtown. Good! That's another bucket.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
This is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable year from him. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Clippers ahead, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after this.
74.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jaden Ivey is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Simone Fontecchio, and it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. Eubanks, the pass to Dunn. Now Eubanks. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Detroit has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's DJ. 3-pointer. Another shot. And it's blocked by Wood. Down low. Here's Ivy. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Here's DJ. And got it. Another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Knocks it loose. Dives for it. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Man.
At the line for one, Holland.
And the free throw, no good. And it's the Clippers ball. Here's DJ. Uses the glass on the layup. DJ's got 54 points.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Detroit, 5. Holland, second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Clippers.
Both good from the line that time. 5 ticks left in the 4th quarter. Knocked away. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, that's just my observation. These memories never fade, no I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. Maybe that precise, you're not familiar with begging God to just bring my energy protected. I've been burning sage, follow how you feel it. You won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing. I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? When your talent speak for itself, never pretend to be great. I moved on from that Nike box. I tried to fill up a safe. Get real, it turn you numb. Feel like your feelings erase. You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold. No contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same from all them days when I felt ruined. Had everything to gain, but you complain while we regrouping. We sat around the table, broke bread like the disciples. Judas, I could feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call and ask you for the things you asking me? Probably wouldn't let me use your